Sunday morning race before some football. Oh, Jesus. Really? Gotta give us a fetch quest to the start? I'm tempted. I'll do it on the other side. I was like, I'm really tempted to go do that. I'll do it later. I've never gotten the shovel from the first chest before. I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's worthwhile to actually dig up a few items. I've never had the shovel in Link's chest before. Huh. I never really thought about it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That gives us our Kakariko clear. It's one of the only times in the game you don't care about getting bombs early. Move. Move. Well, that was a slightly slower than normal start, but yeah, like 2 seconds slower. We chased after that guy, and then we considered going for that shovel for that split second. But whatevs. Oh, 8 bombs! Well, now that 3 bomber seems weak by comparison. Oh, Jesus. Well, hey. We wanted bombs early. We'll never have to buy any. Just find a crab. We will not have to buy bombs anytime during this run. Oh, das Boot! Wow, alright. Now we're talking. Alright, we got boots early. It's a bad habit picking that one up. You don't need to, especially on those, but... It's just right there. It's so easy to just not... It's easier to get it than just to walk around it, I think. Very nice. We get some early boots. Let's get those bonk numbers up. So I think what we'll do... if we find the power glove in here... Oh, there's Quake. That little guy yesterday. That little guy yesterday saved my bacon. The bacon rods, or the bacon medallion saved my bacon. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Oh my god, it's going to be a high bonk count. I can feel it already. Get those bonks going, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, power glove. Okay, like I was just going to say. So, what we're going to do a slight detour at the start of this, after we do a save quit. Hook shot, blue clothes, and cane. What? What is this? What is this? Holy shit. It's a smorgasbord of items. The only thing we haven't gotten that we would like here early is the flute. Or a weapon. I guess we still need a weapon. A weapon that is not. That's just crazy. Let's see what the lazy kid has. He's not sick. Ooh, I stole all of his money. I stole all of it. Alright, so we're gonna do... we're gonna go out to Shovel. We're gonna save quit. We're gonna go to Sanctuary. We're gonna get the Bonk Rocks. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna do the back end of Escape. We're gonna do that first. Oh, oh my god. This seed has been nuts. Damn, man. These items. Not gonna get that. At no point is the boomerang ever needed, and it's just convenient. It's just convenient enough from time to time to get. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to get that one. We already have a bunch of shit. So let's do this. We'll do that Sanctuary turn. Because we do want... I mean, we need a... What? What is this? Wow! Okay, so we're 6 minutes in. We have the bow, the hook shot, the cane, the boots, and the Titan's mitts. What is this? This is the exact opposite of the run I did last night. It took us an hour to get this many items last night. Like a literal hour. I'm not even exaggerating. We had no items at like 45 minutes. I don't know if you can even do this. Oops. Oh my god, why am I not hitting this? That was weird. And here's our sword? Holy shit. This is the biggest or the best start of a seed I've ever had. Oh, that's right, you can't go this way. You gotta go around. I'm trying to be clever. Wow, I am amazed at what we're seeing here. So we need, what, the Moon Pearl? There's Ether. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that other one. I'll come back for it later. So let's do the south route. That is incredible. I have never seen so many early items. I'm just blown away right now. Oops. Why didn't that work? It should have worked. I must have hit the button too soon. I'm actually going to get this. And the reason I'm going to get this is I'm going to... I think... I haven't checked my map. I really should do that. Red 1 and 5. I really should do that. Find out what I'm actually dealing with. Oh, I gotta duck diver. So like I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna get that because I'm going to most likely go to Zora here. We definitely don't have to. We could just fake Flipper just to Hobo. We could not fake flipper at all, to be honest. But we have so many items at this point that this could open up a huge sequence break. If we had the Moon Pearl, we certainly would. I think it's better to do it because we have so much potential right now. It's like Zora's not important, even though we can get it. We still have Dark World access, so yeah, we're gonna do it. It's just 20 rupees. So yeah, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get 20 rupees here, and then we'll do the fake flipper route. We'll do Hobo, and then we'll go to Zora. Even though we don't have the Moon Pearl yet, which means we can't do the Wishing Well, which is a little, you know, I really wish I would, you know, it's obviously better to have that because it's 2 extra items, but it's all sequence breaks, where Zora is not actually a sequence break. Damn it. There it goes. I had a tough time with that last night for some reason. It's usually not a big deal. I know there's several ways to do that. I might actually, you know what I want to do? In our first match, our first tournament match, against Slim Kirby, I got to give him credit for this one. He used the bombs to line up his fake flipper, and I thought that was really cool. I'd never seen that before. In fact, I remember the commentators, when I rewatched that, thought the same thing. It's like they've never seen that. I should learn that one. There's that one, and I think you could do it with the other way, too, with picking up that bush, which might even be easier. The only problem with that is then you have to do 2 extra screen transitions, because you have to go right and then back left. The other one, you have to use a resource and a bomb, so I guess it works both ways. So we don't have, so we're just gonna pop out because Boots is gonna be faster here. We'll get the ledge information. We can always come back for the Wishing Well later. It's a heart container. Would be nice to get, but no. And I didn't store a fake flipper here, or a Jesus walk. I kind of know how to do it. I've not done it in a match. It's probably something I should do, because it is a very convenient trick. And a bottle. You know what? That's fine. I'm cool with the bottle. So we have an interesting decision to make here in just a minute, because we can do a sequence break up to Death Mountain now and see what's up there. Let's put it this way. We are not going to do Aghanim, even if Aghanim becomes available to us, until we sequence break Death Mountain. Because that's way too much. There's, what, 7? Let's see, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 10 items that we can get up there by sequence breaking. And we could do it right now, but we're going to stay in sequence for one more rotation here. I mean, by logic, we're not supposed to be able to do Eastern yet either, but we're going to do that. But I think I am. I think I'm going to go do... Once I leave here... God, the Moon Pearl is what I would like, because then you can actually just clean out Death Mountain. And you could fucking just completely ransack the place. So... Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks, Mooner. Hey, Rywick, thanks, man. I appreciate it. That was a... I rewatched... I did not deserve to win that match. I really didn't. I got really lucky with my swamp play. Ooh, Master Sword early. Yeah, I really... I mean, I'll take it, obviously. I made the play on Swamp, which is a rarity. But, Anaconda outplayed me on several facets of that race. It was not a good race on my side overall. But yeah, again, I'll take it. I'm guessing that's why he, shit, I'm not gonna do the, I'm just gonna sequence break this. Let's just go for it. We're gonna go deep. I'm assuming that's why he didn't come in for the, for his post games, because he realized, because he had like, I think 3 deaths, because I watched that last night. He had like 3 different deaths in his race, and you take out those alone, and that's the, what, a minute and a half that he was behind. Yeah, I mean, I gotta remember, and I don't know if this was in my thought at the time that I did the, oh, Phil, give me one more. One more, just one more. That I did the swamp plays. I can't remember if I actually knew the pedestal at that point, or not. That it was a pedestal seed. I don't think I had checked it yet. I know I checked it shortly after that, but I think that's probably... Yeah, because I think I went there after that, so... Again, I don't... My mind was complete jello after that seed. I don't remember a lot of that seed. But that would have been the reason that I did that. That I did a full clear swamp, was that there was... You know, pedestal was still in play. Oh, a single arrow. Oops, that's not the way we wanted to go. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what it was going through my head at that point when I decided to do a swamp. I mean, that, the fact that I needed 3 items, so... I mean, what are you gonna do? You need 3 items. You know what's also strange about that? I want to know what was in my thought process for actually not doing the dark room in Mire. Or, I'm not Mire, on, what's its nuts? In Pod. Because I was not key-locked. You know, the thought in my head at the time is that I key-locked myself, but I was not. I wonder what was going through my head at that point when I did that, because that would have changed the whole race, because I would have gotten Ether. And I probably would have done the same play that Anaconda did, is I would have gone to T-Rock. And I didn't do it. Ooh, flippers. It was probably one of those, I knew it was a sequence break, so I knew that the items couldn't have been there, so I bailed. But, honestly... Oh, hammer! What a sequence break! Oh, I'm off. That's gonna drop. Oh, no, okay. I could have gone 1 pixel further left. That was probably my thought, is... You know, I shouldn't be here. I sequence broke this. So let's just leave. I have to believe that's what was going through my head at the time. Because, yeah, I was not key-locked, like I thought I was at the time. I know in my post, I was like, I key-locked myself, so I'm going to leave, but that was not the case. What's on the rock here? Ooh, half magic. That will come back for. So let's just go into Mire. Or not Mire, Hera. Oh my god, I got all my names screwed up today. We'll just dip into here, see what's in the 2 chests. Definitely not 1. I mean, we might be immediately locked out. We don't have a fire source yet. Nope. And the search begins, so... But, God, that race last night was so nerve-wracking. I mean, I would have bet the house that I was 10 minutes behind. And I think at one point... I was maybe 5 minutes behind at best. But in the end, it was just such a breadcrumb seed that there was never a chance to get a big lead. He was ahead on the crystals, but Dr. Shale, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. Thanks for the follow, dude. And Dissimulate, also, thank you for the follow. I'm just going to clear this. Actually, wait a second. Okay, no, it's not the key. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ooh, we're going to not do that here. We were off. Yeah, that race... again, that's probably the most stressful race I've ever been in. So, we picked up one item in here. We're looking for number 2. Ooh, I think I poked him. I don't think I got the spin on that one. I think I poked him. Nope, I didn't. Okay. So we did get one item. The other item might still be locked, but this is quick enough that we're just going to finish it. Oh, it's the item. It's junk, but it's an item. Okay, well. Whatever. So we have a choice here. Do we do Spiral Cave or do we do Spectacle? We're going to go back and do Spiral. And I want to do Spiral here because it's easier to do... it takes a little bit longer to get there, but it's easier to do the Spectacle Rock Cave. And I want to go back there at some point anyway. Once I get the mirror, I am definitely going back there to get that half magic. I can't imagine that a 30-second detour is ever going to be out of the way to pick up half magic. So I'll do Spectacle Rock Cave at that time. So let's do Spiral, just because this one's much more difficult to do. And I think we're done here. So all that was a sequence break. Unfortunately, I mean, it paid off, obviously. I got flippers and I got hammer. We're going to go to Eastern now, because let's get back on point. Because that tells me the mirror is at Eastern. We don't have the Moon Pearl yet either. So, we're still looking for the mirror and the Moon Pearl. And the way this is set up, my guess is that mirror is going to be over here somewhere. And then mirror would lead us to that. And then maybe, I would say maybe the Wishing Well has got the Moon Pearl. There's also Agnes. Oh, there's the Moon Pearl. Never mind. It's on the other side. I think... Boy, now I kind of wish I would have done this first. You know what? We're just going to go. We're going to go to Dark World. Let's just go to Dark World. Okay, so we were not supposed to have that yet. So, based off of that... Huh. Okay. I'm a little surprised on that one, actually. So, Moon Pearl first, so the mirror's got to be somewhere here in Dark World. I won't complain. I mean, this seed has been amazing. This is exactly the opposite of the seed I had yesterday. Because 22 minutes in, and we're like 4 items away from go mode. Alright, so green and 6. And where's the other blue? Blue's there. Alright, so we're still gonna dive into this. I'm almost inclined not to do this. Almost not to dive in here, but Skullwoods is so good at loaded with items here that... Oh, I'm off, damn it. I'm gonna have to do it that way, yeah. Is that there's just so many times that Skullwoods has got an item, it's really difficult not to just do this. Ooh, that guy snuck through there. Even though when it's a crystal, I'm less inclined to do this. Not only that, I don't have the fire rod, so. But we'll still do it. It's not a big time dedication here. Wow. It's a dud and a dud and a dud. So we'll check the other chest. Let's see what's in the other chest here. But I'm much less inclined to do this. Oh shit, that guy's gonna hit me. You should probably just kill these things. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna kill them. It's gonna... I know it takes a second, but then you just don't have to deal with them. Shit. Ah! Come on. Thought I had that one. Oh my god. You're just hugging the shit out of me. I'm actually gonna pick up those arrows really quick because I don't actually have arrows. was not a good Gibdo room. I think we're actually going to take a Death Warp out of here, just as a heart refill. It's only going to take a second to do. Big key. Yeah, go and kill me. I don't know if that's... Oh, I don't have a fairy, do I? Okay. No, it was a Beluga I picked up. That would have been really bad. I did that once yesterday, too, in the... I can't remember if it was in the weekly race or if it was the race before that. I got into a really bad habit of death warping with fairies. So... God, now I kind of wish that we would have done... If we would have snuck over to Sashrala quick, we went over there early, we would have gotten that, wow! Nothing. It was a complete waste. This is why I don't... I'm always against doing Skull Woods when it's a crystal. I'll still do it. I'm not as happy about it, because rarely is it an item. Although yesterday it was the flute. So, I guess I can't be too bad about it. That flute was a nice pickup yesterday. That should be number 4, yep. Again, I'd like to say good morning to everybody. We're doing a nice Sunday morning race. We're going to do this one here, and then we're going to take... the afternoon off, and we'll be watching some football because I'm a Bears fan and I'm a masochist, so I can't get enough of it. And then after that, we'll be back at 4:30 this afternoon for the weekly. So I wonder where we go here. We don't have the mirror. The mirror is what we want. Mirror's definitely the item we want here. So we're going to do the first 4. It is Green Pendant. We could do the same thing we did yesterday and hope Green Pendant pays off. I guess it depends what we get in the first 4. We'll make a decision from there. In reality, looking at hindsight, considering we have the hammer and the Titan's Mitts, we should have come into this from Hype Cave route. There's the lantern. Okay, so this is... Okay, so... Okay, alright. That right there is our... We're back in sequence now. That was the item to get us back into sequence. So it's Moon Pearl. That leads us to Hammer. I think we're gonna full clear this. Unless we find the mirror. We need to find the mirror. Mirror's what we need. So we'll probably... 3 items. Yeah, we're going to full clear now. We're definitely going to do it now that there's 3 items still in here. 3 items plus the green pendant. Let's just switch over to Headshot. Oh, damn it. So, now that there's 3 items still in here, plus the green pendant makes 4, we're going to full clear this. It's not the quickest dungeon in the world, but it's definitely not the longest, so it's not the end of the world. Now, the only drawback of doing it this way is now Dark Death Mountain East Side is open to us, where it wasn't open before. It's... I mean, we could have... Because we didn't have the Moon Pearl. See, now I'm concerned. I just realized that sequence break might hurt us in the end, because we would normally have... We would have the Moon Pearl and the Lantern in sequence. And now there could definitely be something on Dark Death Mountain that we would get in sequence here. So, we still want the mirror. It's like we would want the mirror before doing this, but, so, what we're going to do here is we're going to go do... Oh my god, this is so... That sequence break is throwing me because now I kind of want to go back there. Because I really want that mirror before I go do pod. But we're going to get the green pendant here. We're going to... Jeez. We're going to have 2 pendants done before we do a single crystal. That's great. Nothing. Wow, Thieves Town is a bust, too. So that green pendant hopefully pays off. Otherwise, we lost a shit ton of time here. Yeah, I'm seeing now where this sequence break really threw us. I'm not too thrilled about this now. Any heart? No. Okay. So, well, we got 5 hits we can take on blind. Should be more than enough. Oops. Oh, why'd he go down so quick? Huh. That's weird. Should have done that. So, the only reason we finished this is because it is green pendant, and we're going to go that way now anyway. So, we're going to be able to turn in all of this shit at once. So, we're going to do Sasharala. We're going to do Eastern. We don't have the mirror yet. So, we're going to do... Yeah, we're just going to save quick. We're not going to do the smithy route at this point. Although we could have done the hammer pegs, but we're going to be back there anyway. So without the mirror and without the flute... Oh, God, I'm so tempted to go back to East Death Mountain. To Dark Side Death Mountain. But there's two dungeons here we can complete. So we're going to do them both. Plus, we're going to turn this pendant in. If this pendant actually pays off, then we're in good shape. Otherwise, otherwise we're way fucking behind here because that sequence break is going to cost us in the end. And that is unfortunate, unless this pays off. That did not pay off. Yeah, that sequence break really cost us. Unless it's a pedestal seed. Where's the third? It's an ice, and that's not a place we want to do. I think there's only 6 in this race. Early Sunday morning is not the best, time for races, but I think it's only 6. So now we're back in sequence. Get those bonk numbers up. That deserves a bonk. Get those bonk numbers up. Early boots, man, lead to lots of bonks. So what we're looking for here primarily is the mirror. Mirror is definitely the item that we want here. Yeah, there was 2 early this morning, actually. There was one really early, like the super early one that you're talking about there, and then there was one right after it, too. There's only 3 left in this round, and they're both this afternoon. Yeah, I was surprised to see that. But they're overseas, so the EU guys, they like to get that one in early, I'm guessing. I'm assuming that's what it was. Wasn't Yagamoth one of them? He's, I think he's Japanese. Yeah, if Yagamoth was one of the racers, I didn't see the early one. Yeah, that's why, because he's Japanese. He's overseas. He's way out there. Uh-oh, I stepped over the line. Nope, I didn't step over the line. I thought I did. Well, there's our items. Did we get all 3 already? Yeah, we did. So we got to get the big key. Oh, Eastern's a dud. But it's in sequence. We have to do it anyway, so... Did get the mushroom out of that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been paying a ton of attention. I hate it when I get into this pattern where I'm paying less attention to the items I actually get. Yeah. Well, I'll sleep in when I can. Sunday morning for me is sleep until my cats wake me up for food. Which, speaking of my cats, where is Kiva? She hasn't been here. So you can see the cat cam is empty. I don't know where she is. Usually when I race, she's up here. My god, my item has been horrendous this morning. Alright, so... where are we going after this? We're going to do Pod. We're going to get Pod out of the way. And then I think we're going to go do the Hype Cave route. We haven't done Hype Cave yet. But we're going to do it from the other way. We're going to do it from... oh shit, I'm off. We're going to do it from the other side so that we can finish with the smithy. It's the way we probably should have done it coming into Dark World the first time. Oh, I hope I'm not. Okay, good. I was actually up 1 pixel there. But, yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, I need another drink of my tea. Alright, so... unfortunately, we have not... like, our routing hasn't been horrible, and we did a sequence break for 2 really good items early, but that sequence break in the end is costing us. Because it cost us not checking Dark Death Mountain when we should have. Which is one thing I was kind of concerned about going up there, but... I mean, it's worth it. It's definitely worth the sequence break to do that. It just, in this case, it didn't pay. Which is the risk you take when you sequence break in this logic. It really is. It's a concern of mine to sequence break, but it was just so good with the hook shot. And again, it's not like it was bad. It was a good sequence break. It's just, I think it's going to cost us in the end. So where's the other... where's the other... oh, it's desert. That's the place we can't get into yet. We need the flute and the mirror or the book to get into desert. That opens up the other half of 5 and 6. Boy, I'm just looking here. Our map is so all over the place. I was hoping to get the mirror before I did this, because mirror without, pod without mirror kind of blows. Should have, you know what? I should have checked the Hype Cave route. I really should have. That was I think that's a misstep. We should have done that from the beginning. As soon as we got Dark World access when we did the save quit, we should have done it from, we should have done Hype Cave at that point because we had the hammer already. That's where this got off point a little bit. So it's habit to just say, oh, I Dark World access, I'm going to go to Sanctuary. But that was not the correct choice. The correct choice would have been do it from Hype Cave route. Because if the mirror is there, like if the mirror is in Hype Cave or on that route, that's not an item often. That's gonna actually cost us a bit because we're gonna have to go around. We're gonna have to double back at one point or do a Death Warp. So I'm not actually gonna get that heart here because I think we're gonna Death Warp. But yeah, that was... That could cost us in the end. If that mirror's there, because that makes this dungeon so much easier. Is having the mirror at this point. Again, I don't want a heart. We're gonna death warp here at the end of this run. I missed that. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Wasn't paying attention to my arrow count. Fuck. Oh my god. I guess, you know, taking the hits there is not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to grab some arrows here. So, let's... Okay, you know what? We'll do it this way. We're going to end up taking a death warp at the end of this, but we're going to do this way since we have the boots. Because we can still clear all this. So this takes us a slightly different route, although, fuck, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go back and do this. We don't have the big key yet, and the big key can definitely be in that chest right there. And then we'll take the death warp. Yeah, we don't want to go north until we get the big key. You don't want to risk that. So our routing on this has not been very crisp, and it's not there. So, what's going to be quicker? Is it going to be quicker to run back? Yeah, we'll do it this way. We're going to save that death warp for the maze. Well, we know everything is live. That's good, at least. There'll be one key still up here. Oops. So one of these will be a key. And I actually don't want to... I want to make sure to not take that extra heart of damage. There's one item. I don't really need to track these, because... I know that I'm going to do a full clear. I don't want to take this I don't want to take this damage right here. Fire Rod! Oh, I just wasted a key. This is going to be key to a key. But now I got to get it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got them both. I think they're... Did we get them both? Big key's going to be in here, and there's 2 items left. If I count it correctly. I'm not accurately tracking. Do not take a death here. Cannot take a death here. I'll check it here in a second once I get the big key. Because this has got to be the big key. So, 1 item left. So, yeah, I got 1 item left in here. Damn it, we didn't bomb this. We got the bomb out, we just didn't throw it. Alright, we're going to kill ourselves here. Alright, there's the last item. So, Helmosaur's got the last item. I hate it when the map is so, or when the item menu is so disjointed. The more I keep watching, you know, replays of my races, the more I realize the one thing I need to improve on is my iteming. I've actually got it down a lot. It used to be a lot worse than it is now. But I can still shave a minute off my iteming. I really can. And I should. And that's definitely, it's a minute that is completely 100% free. It's like there's no restrictions, there's nothing. I usually average in the low 3s. Item, going through my item menu. So my on like an hour 40 seed, we'll call it an hour 40, is kind of in that average raise. Menuing, yeah. In that hour 40 range, you know, my item menu time is like in the low to mid 3s, and it should be in the low to mid 2s. Yeah, could you make sure that she's not back asleep? Just knock on the door, make sure that she's not back. She didn't fall back asleep. Yeah, she needs to get up. Yeah, wake her up if you can. My wife fell back asleep. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I call it iteming because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I can shave an extra minute off of that. And it's something I do need to work on because I feel that again, it's a free minute. It's a minute that you can't get back in any other way. Use arrows here. Oh, he's juking. No, there. Yeah, that's something I just need to get better at. There's no explanation, or there's no reason not to put more practice in it. Let's just put it that way. Once again, it's a minute that I can just get and keep forever. All right. You know what we're gonna? No, we're not. No, we're not. I was thinking to myself we're gonna do something else, but we're not. Boy.
So what time do you think we should play Mark?
Later.
Later as in?
No, sometime tonight.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go do Skullwoods first. That's why I'm going this way. Let's get Skullwoods out of the way. We know there's 2 items still in there, and they were both fire rod locked. Flute and mirror. It's really the 2 items I need.
It would be nice if you got the cape.
Yeah, I don't know, and that might be all we need for Goldwood. Here's the cape, is the mirror and the flute. We need them both. I don't care about that. I actually have 2. I have 2 bottles. I just didn't mark it. Anybody that's new, that's my son. He likes watching these 2. Let's see. So, trying to think what we want to do this in. We still haven't checked Hype Cave Route. I mean, and the only reason why is because it's not very hype these days. But we're definitely going to do that. We know that the 2 items are in here, so... Oh, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get this one first. Because we don't have the mirror anyway. Oh, Troy's up here. So we're gonna have to do the long run back anyway. Alright, I'm gonna just take a death warp here.
Oh, you're just 1 away from getting 1,000.
Man, we've taken a lot of death warps, but...
All because you don't have the mirror.
I mean, there was a chance that could have been a, oof, didn't want to take that hit. That could have been half magic. Oh, no, it couldn't be half. We know where half magic is. What am I saying? Gotta get that heart. Come here, come here. Oh, shit. Shit. Move. Alright, we're fine. Want to save our magic here. We have 2 blue goos, and we're not afraid to use them here.
I have 2 bottles of blue
God damn it.
and I'm not afraid to use them.
That is frustrating right there. So now we're probably going to have to use one of them.
Unless you get parts.
Come here, come here, come here. Again, that getting grabbed by the hand when you're falling down the hole is a mistake you make one time and one time only.
Yeah, that's just pretty. Why is it called Wallmaster when
Because he, in the original Zelda, he came out of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's just get it ready. We're going to have to use it, I think, unless we...
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not...
Oh, it almost touched you. That ring almost touched you.
Well, that wouldn't have killed me. I was invulnerable, but... And, wow. Alright, so maybe Hype Cave is hype today.
Where am I? Wait, Alex is...
I don't know. Really, Troy?
Yeah. Nice little, curveballs. Ow, hey!
You know what? Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna save quit here. It's gonna be quicker if we just go... We're gonna start back at our home. We're gonna take the north route. So we're finally gonna do Hype Cave now. Still don't have the mirror. I'm really, really, like, super concerned that the mirror is up on Dark Death Mountain. And I think that's where we're gonna go next.
It's not like it when I play with this bird in his tail. And now he's trying to bite me. He's trying to bite me.
I'm super concerned now.
That you just...
I'm concerned that our sequence break is gonna end up screwing us in the end.
I
5 or 6, I don't remember the exact count.
think you said 5.
Oops. That didn't work. Well, there's the heart containers. We've been low heart for quite a while now. Still no hype.
So, Hype Cave was not that hype.
So the question here is, do we go up or down? We're gonna go left.
That was not one of your options. You said up or down.
Well, this is down.
Left and down.
Because if we find the mirror, we can do... remember, we still have the flippers, so we still have Wishing Well to check. Yeah, it's just... Hype Cave sucks these days. We still want the mirror. So that's why we're doing it this way, because if we get the mirror, then we could go do Catfish at the same time, then go do the Wishing Well. So... that sequence break is really screwing us on this. It really is. It was a great pickup, but in the end, it's hurting more than it helped. Because we're not where we should be. I feel we're missing something that we should have. We'll actually get this. We still don't have a lot of hearts. So, I'm really super concerned that it's Dark Death. It's Dark Death Mountain. I think we're going to go there next. So we're going to check these. There's 2 items we can do here. I think... Can you take the frog all the way? You know what? I haven't tried this. I have no idea. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Not our best effort here. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I gotta save quit. I want to continue anything else here. I'm just gonna turn this in. Let's get this out. Let's get this guy out of here. I think I can go do Dark Death Mountain without this. I don't know what areas you can and cannot take this little guy. Usually I just do it quick, so I haven't really gone into great detail for the areas that I can and cannot do. Hi. There's my Kiva. Hi, Bubby. Let's just get this turned in. It's not a long route to do. So we're gonna do this, and then boy, we got so many items all over the place. All right, let's do it. We're gonna go check Dark Death Mountain. I'm tired of letting it sit there. This is where we find out that... Hi. This is where we find out that sequence break actually screwed us in the end. And let's... Since we're here, and we don't have the mirror yet, let's do it this way. Because we have Spectacle Rock Cave to check, too. Hi. Oh, man. There's no other dungeons we could do except for ice, and I really don't want to go into ice. Although ice, if we want to do a blind pull, we could do it that way. We just need the flute and the mirror. There's not much left. We'll see what we need for Turtle Rock. Because it is a crystal. Okay, nothing yet. So we had the hook shot already when we have been up here last time. So we'll know right now. Hi. Why don't you go to your bed? Oh. Ether, we have it. Okay. Temper. Tempered's nice. Cane of Burna. Oh, okay. So that leads to Spike Cave. Red clothes. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so now, yeah, logically that says go to Spike Cave. Which we're right here for anyway, so it works out. We were going to do it anyway. I didn't care if we even had to burn our blue goo. We were not... I mean, we don't... The only time we're going to come back here... Fairy? I'll take a heart. Is to get that half magic. We really want to get the half magic. But now there's not really going to be a convenient time to do it. What doing 2 that you can do, or what doing 1 that you can do in 2? Wow. Okay, so we did not sequence break this. It did not hurt us. We've got some oddball chests to check now. And then it's ice? Do we do ice? I'm gonna check this one chest here. It's quicker doing it from this side. Because with the boots, because you can just dash everywhere. But we're still looking for 2 items here. So we're gonna check this one. We have 2 items there. Yeah, we're going to head to Ice Palace after this. We're going to check the Wishing Well. Because we had that available to us for a long time. We just haven't done it. Because remember, those flippers came early. And then, Jesus, yeah, we're just going to go... we're going to do it. We're going to head to Ice. So, okay, that sequence break did not hurt us. Not that many. I think there's 5 or 6 of us in this race. I like getting this one out of the way. It's a... Alright, so... Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm leaning towards Wishing Well now. Remember, this could have been... We could have done this at the 20-25 minute mark, something like that. So we're going to do this, then we'll come back, we'll do ice. And then, fuck it, we'll just blind pull. We did a blind pull yesterday. Oh my god. Some of you guys were probably here to see it yesterday. The weekly. Was it the weekly we blind pulled the fire rod out? Yeah, it was. Oh man, that was such a huge pull. Nothing. Wow. That one right there surprises me. So... I'm thinking ice is the way to go here then. There's... So we haven't done catfish. We haven't done pyramid. Those are really easy to do, but... It's catfish, pyramid, and Gary's lunchbox, and Agana. But yeah, we're gonna... Well, I think we're gonna blind pull this, unless we get the... we have one... Oh, hold up. I gotta check. I have a blue goo, right? Okay, yeah. I don't want to do this without a blue goo. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Unless we find both items in here, we're gonna blind pull this. I mean, we already did the other two. Why not? Those arrows. There's one item. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're committed to doing this full run. So I'm actually not gonna do the bomb skip because we are fully committed to this. I've gone back and forth on that. On even when you're fully committed to a run, should you still do the bomb skip? And I think I've come to the consensus that you don't. I mean, you don't have to. There's only one time that it hurts you, and that is if you find all 3 items early. Because if you find all 3 items early, and you didn't bomb skip, you gotta find the big key. I'm gonna get this magic, actually. And that's the only time where it actually is it's a hindrance, which we did just find the first item without it. But we're just gonna go do a full here. The chances of it being that is pretty slim, and we can just blow through this quick, and it prevents us from screwing up the bomb skip. Which we generally get it on the first or second try at the worst, but... Ah, wait, I've tempered. I really should have just done this a different way, but oh well. So, the only problem is we don't have a key. Move. And since... Okay, so because we didn't do... We have a couple of different ways we can do this. Because we didn't do the bomb skip. Oops, whoa. There's a key. Okay, so now we're going to do it this way. There is a tiny risk in doing it this way, but it's very tiny. It's like, you can key lock yourself because the logic does state that you can, it knows that you can do this with Cane of Samaria. That's number 2. That's our 4th bottle, actually. We have all the bottles. Wow, there they are. Okay. We need to hope that the big key now is in the next 2 chests. Well, it has to be in the next 2 chests. What am I saying? Hopefully it's this one. So, here's the scenario that we're in, ladies and gentlemen. If this is a pedestal seed, we're in great shape. If it is not a pedestal seed, we are toast. Because none of the pendants at this point have netted anything. None of them. They've all been duds. So, yeah. Very interesting.
My predictions and customers
I mean, there's not many. There's honestly not many places left.
you would hope that perhaps maybe if it is Pestle Seed, it could be here or something.
I mean, it could be either.
Yeah.
It's both are live on this. So, I mean, I actually think we're in decent shape if.
If it is.
Yeah.
Because, already right now I'm just getting the last pet.
I was hoping to get an extra shot off there. I know where half magic is. I will get it. Oh, shit. Now we're in trouble. See if we can get a couple of... That's our last shot we got. It's on Spectral Rock Cave. Or the ledge. God damn it. Come here, you little prick. Oh my god. I gotta be careful here. I gotta be careful, because I'm in danger here. These things still hit you with red mail 2 hearts.
There you go.
Yeah, that was a shitty fight. Going right for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Right to the pedestal.
Going right to the ped. Giving you the business. Alright, so what's left if this isn't it? Agana, we haven't done Agana. The mushroom, we haven't done the pyramid, catfish, and Gary's lunchbox. So...
Alright, here we go.
now we find out if we did good or if we did horrible.
Did good or done.
Let's figure this out. Let's do it. This is the best part. Hey, it worked yesterday.
It's the most exciting part, I guess, because you don't know what it is unless you have the book. Which you don't have.
I do not have the book.
I wonder if it's actually possible if we can get the book on the pedestal.
You certainly can.
Oh, it is.
Yep, yeah, we saw it on, oh, that was an amazing race, too. It was the, it was, Christos and, was it ACM? Had a, yeah, I know, we've already got the single arrow. We got it earlier. So it can't be the single arrow. But yeah, no, damn it. It was a pedestal seed that led to the book that led to one of the items being on one of the 2 medallions. Come on, flute or mirror. Ah, and we lose.
You just lost.
Wah, wah, wah.
Alright. I'm gonna say that the...
It was still fun.
So there really is only a few things that you can do now.
So we're going to get last in this race now because literally there was nothing. We did not have to do any of that.
But you did. So once this there, you have to do... I know.
So that is what is called a failure.
What if everyone else did the same thing?
I can't imagine. I mean, because now it means that the mirror or the flute are going to be really easily available. They're going to be in one of these few spots. Oh, yeah, I absolutely had to do that. I was so committed because I did the 2 early pendants. I absolutely had to do that. I mean, it's fun. I mean, this is a race that really doesn't mean a lot. I mean, it's a 5-person race on a Sunday morning, but...
What is one of the best pedestal seeds you've ever had?
the one I did yesterday. I blind pulled the fire rod.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was the best pedestal seed I've done. I've blind pulled the fire rod and the bow now. It's not here either, so it's... Again, there's not many places to check.
Where else is there?
I'm gonna go to Catfish now, because it's up here. Yeah, Catfish... I've been Catfish several times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. That was still fun.
It's always good to have
That was still fun.
See, that's a thing with a pestle seed is that if you really just feel as if you just want to do it, I mean, there really is no failure behind it. It's because it's always fun just to wonder.
No, it's not always fun. This time it was fun because the way we did it.
You're already set.
We were totally committed to that, to doing that. I need the Price is Right. I need that sound effect. I mean, there's only 3 things left here. I really hope it's not Agana. Jesus criminy.
Don't trust that.
And these are not easy to find. They're so far out of the way. Let's do the chase item. Let's do the mushroom. I guess the one advantage of doing the mushroom is that we have 4 empty bottles right now. We can fill them up. Don't need them, but we're gonna do it. Wow. It's Agana or it's Gary's Lunchbox. Now, if it's Agana, I guess the only thing about Agana is that there's no convenient time to do that because we don't have the flute and we had a pretty clear progression line early. We have a B. Here, let's get rid of this B. But, man. Oops. I actually kind of want to go back in there. Alright, so now we got to go back. Oh my god, we got to go back to Kakariko. Get Gary's Lunchbox, save quit, turn it in.
Gary.
And this has just been... The worst thing about this really is we could have done this so early.
Has been an okay seed, though.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not the worst, I think.
it could have been worse. I mean, we only have 3 crystals and we're at hour 12 and we've already done a pedestal.
What worst is, because I think you faced worse before.
It happens. Whatever.
I remember there was a seed that you really just waited for.
Well, it's happened. It does happen. I mean, I've had some bad seeds. I've had some good seeds. This one's been this one's been fun, if nothing else. So it's Gary's Lunchbox or it's Agana. I would really rather it be Gary's Lunchbox, just because of the ramifications of it actually being Agana, and that Mirror Flute could have been at the very beginning of this run.
You still never fixed that one tracker thing that shows the percentage things on.
I'm using a different tracker.
Oh, right.
So, again, it's a Sunday morning seed. We took a risk. We took a big risk, actually. That did not pay off, but whatever. Whatever. That was fun. That was definitely fun.
That's what makes it pay off, is that it was fun. If it wasn't fun, then you would have just gotten it all.
Agana's got it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oops. So if it doesn't matter if it's Mirror Flute, we have to, it's got to be one of the two. Oh, I mean, I guess it could be the, no, it can't be the book. Yes, it could. It could be the book because it could be at Ether Medallion. And I think, well, it could also be the cape, I guess.
Could be a bunch of different things.
Uh-oh.
Did you miss something?
Uh-oh.
There's one other place you can get to.
Oh, shit, we can get a T-Rock. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We can get into Turtle Rock. Oh, oh, Jesus, I overlooked Turtle Rock. I can check the first few chests in T-Rock. Oh, it's even worse than expected. Oh, get off me. It's a double dip into T-Rock. Oh my god. I overlooked this.
I love your reaction when you go, oh, oh.
Yeah, when I realized that I screwed something up. Oh, man.
You pulled a fat guy in a little coat.
Oh, no.
What have you done?
So this could go one of a couple of different ways, actually. You know what's funny? Aghanim could still be required in this run.
What?
Because... Oh, no, okay, no, okay, never mind. No, it can't be. Oops. My bad. Yeah, because we have the, Yeah, no, it can't be. I know that it's this, so... Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot I could do T-Rock. I would have done this a lot sooner. Yeah, this is a punt. That's kind of a punt there. So, I guess we're hoping for a mirror in here. I mean, let's put it this way. We are not winning this race. In fact, we're not even going to sniff first place. We're going to be like 20 minutes off the lead. We're going to be like 20 minutes off the lead when this thing is done. At best, we're going to be 20 minutes off lead. I mean, I might get last place in this. But whatever. Again, it's one that it's not a, I mean, there's obviously nothing, you know, this is not a competitive race, but not to say that we still didn't want to win this, but oh, we're gonna get through it? Okay, we got through it. But still, that's...
It was still fun, though.
Yeah.
And it could have been worse.
Yeah, and remember, guys, we'll be back at 4:30 this afternoon for the weekly, where we will hopefully not do as bad. Still fun, though. Appreciate everybody that swung by today. We're, oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man, it got me twice. There's a, there's like a 3 or 4 frame gap where if you hesitate doing that, the chain chomp will get you. And I did I hesitated. So we want the, I guess worst case scenario, we want the item we need, of course, in here, but we also want the ice rod. So that we can just finish this, we don't have to double dip. That would be much better than having to come back in here later. Anybody need this? So we did get one item in here. And key to a key. So... a fun seed, however, not a strong seed. Yeah, we'll be very fortunate if we get this in under 2 hours. Now that based off what we know, get them both. No. Oh, ooh, missed them both. That's probably. Oh shit. Fuck it. I already screwed it up. Just fry them. We have 4 blue goos now, so it's not like we're concerned about using blue goo. You know what's funny? We cannot do can't do Mimic Cave yet. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Hate when that happens. So this is gonna be one of those interesting ones. If we get the mirror, here's the flute. We're gonna keep going. If we do get the mirror, we're gonna... Actually, no, never mind. Now we don't need to do that. I was just gonna say if we got the mirror, we were gonna come back out. But, I guess we're not in... Actually, we still need the ice rod, too. There's a cape. Interesting. Sorry, I had to think there about how we want to do this. We're still gonna check Laser Bridge. So, yeah, we'll get Laser Bridge, we get our key, we'll find the last item, we'll save quit. And then it's probably Meyer at this point, now that we have the flute. I have to assume Meyer's the way to go. So now that we have that cape, we might as well use it. Yeah. Compass, of course. Key. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I could probably get away with this without doing this, but for time issues, we're just gonna do it. So this has got to be the key. There's the piece. All right, yeah, we're done here. We don't have the mirror, so we can't get out the other way. So let's go chat, cash in that flute. We'll head to. We'll head to Meyer. I mean, we could have gotten away without burning that blue goo. We just don't care at this point. For speed considerations and not falling off the laser bridge accidentally, it's easier just doing it that way. So we still need 2 items. We still need the ice rod. And we know where the ice rod isn't. We fully cleared T-Rock without killing Trinax. So this is going to lead us to the... this will lead us to the mirror, which will lead us the rest of the way. So, again, I wouldn't be shocked if somebody's going to be finishing before 1:30 at this point. I think that's how far behind we are. Shit, this could still be Bombos. We haven't been down here yet. Yeah. There's the book. So, yeah, this is pretty bad. Still need mirror, still need ice rod. But boy, we're gonna do a full dungeon clear of everything, aren't we? I prefer using hookshot here. What is that? Is that my son kicking something? Oh shit. I'm gonna miss that. So... we definitely took some gambles. And if this is... I mean, there's no way this is a go mode. I can't imagine this is any chance this is one that you would go mode. It is the God go mode with the... It's the go mode Meyer. The only way to do it is getting that key here. Key. Keep going. And then We don't have silvers. We actually, you know, we've checked all this shit. We still don't have butter or silvers. Which is a little weird, but hey. We still need 2 items. And I'm gonna touch... These fireballs are just right in my way today. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday morning / afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. We had a little fun here this morning. Got to enjoy doing those full clears and blind pulls just to get a piece of heart. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the signs were pointing there. There's one item. I actually felt good about it, based off of what we were seeing. I really did. I felt good about it. Just the way that everything was laying out, and the way the items were set up. Oh shit! All right, let's wait this out. It really did. It felt like a pedestal seed. Wasted half my magic there. It really felt like a pedestal seed. All the pendants were open very early. There was incentive of going into those pendant dungeons early because they were all open. It just so happens there was literally nothing in any of those dungeons. Every item out of every one was a dud. Every item. I don't think there was a single progression item anywhere in a pendant dungeon. And both the pedestal and the green pendants were complete duds. So that is like the absolute worst case scenario for doing that, is getting literally nothing. I don't think I got a single progression item out of there, if I remember correctly. And that's just, it's unfortunate, but hey, we took a gamble and had a little fun doing it. So I'm not going to complain. Hell, I don't even think I got a safety item. I think I got a bottle. I think that's like the only thing I got out of doing any of those pendant dungeons. A little bit. Oh my god, there's nothing in here. Yeah, I've opened the front window already. Open the side window.
I almost feel like I need an air conditioner.
It's not that hot, babe. I know. My wife gets very warm. She's like a mini furnace. Yeah, just leave them open. It's going to be in the high 60s today. But it's supposed to rain, so we just got to remember. Today is our last... So I live in Chicago, for those that don't know. And today is like the last day of decent weather we're going to have in this town all year. We're supposed to get a nice cold front through today. And it's supposed to be down in the 50s, so... And this is... It's pretty typical for this time of the year in Chicago for it to actually be colder this time of the year. So again, I'm not going to complain. For those familiar with the Midwest area and Chicago in general, we do... Halloween is a hit and miss day. It could be 60 degrees and rainy, or it could snow. We do have snow on Halloween around here from time to time. So, it does happen. There's no rhyme or reason to it. So, wow, the mirror is not here. And we're going to go do desert after this, but we have to save quit to do it. Because we did get the book at... how are we going to do this? We're going to do cave. I like doing it this way instead of dash strats with tempered, because you can kill it all. You can get all this clear long before... Oh, is it raining? Help if I... It just started raining. So I like doing it that way because even without half magic, you can get a full... You can kill them all. Probably should just... I'm too lazy to switch to arrows at this point. Because with half magic, you can get that full rotation in. without burning up all your magic. So, and we'll go do desert. There are 2 other areas that are open to us. There's Bumper Cave is now open to us, and the Ether Tablet is now available to us. We got the flute. We'll go down this way. The ledge is also open to us. That opened up with this one, so... Ah. So we'll find out very quickly if this is the mirror. It's all we're missing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We still need Ice Rod, and that's not it either. I'm not... This is just weird, man. Okay, maybe... I mean, it's an hour 30. No one's finished. There are a couple of really good players in this race. I saw the... I know Problems is in here. Who's the... There was one other guy that I saw that entered here that's really a really strong player. I feel bad for Problems. Do you know he's 1-3 in the main event tournament? It's ridiculous how good he's really, really good, and he's just had horrible luck in these single elimination. I mean, he's at the point where, I mean, he's on sudden death. He's also probably going to win his last 2 matches, and then that is a scary fucking individual to have in the Battle Royal. He's going to be a scary motherfucker. Come on, you've got to have something in here. This will open up the double-chested fairy as well. Is there an easy way to do double-chested fairy and Bumper Cave? There really isn't. So maybe a lot of people did the same thing I did. At least not to the extent, but... Again, this felt like a pedestal seed. It really did. And Land Moses got the item. Nope. This really did. The way this was set up and the way that the dungeons opened, this felt like a pedestal seed. It really did. How can you eat so little?
No, I had a burrito and I also had this.
Oh, you had a breakfast burrito too?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. That makes more sense.
No, I'm full on once.
Damn it. Not good at key dashing. I never have been. So... Yeah, my son is 16 and he's a fucking string bean. We're not tall people. I'm only 5'7", and he still hasn't hit his last growth spurt, and he's a couple inches shorter than I am still. And he weighs, I mean, probably 100 pounds. Yeah, soaking wet.
I'm eating 2 waffles. Don't panic. I'll still finish because I still want some eggs.
Oh, we'll do that for lunch thing. This has been a screwy race. Oops, I'm not going to be able to... Ooh, I got a double on that one. Oh, and I missed! I had the chance to do a double and still get minimum shot with... Oh, wait, never mind, I missed one. Okay, never mind, I didn't. I thought I had the double in there, but apparently not. It's... Ice Rod. Okay, now we cleared out T-Rock already, so... we know that the mirror is not in T-Rock, and we still have to do Swamp. At least Swamp will be a go mode. We're go mode as soon as we find the mirror. So we're going to do the... we haven't been up to... We never checked... You know, we never checked Bumper Cave. But we're going to go to Pyramid. Let's do the... we'll do the Fairy. Just based off of... We're doing this based off positioning now. The only problem is there's just no easy way to do this into Bumper Cave. So we're gonna have to do a save quit if it's not here, and then head to Kakariko and do Bumper Cave that way. Because there's only four items left that are out here. So this is gonna be as close to a close to 100% clear as we're gonna get. There's still a lot of items that are going to be available just because the mirror is going to come so late. And the mirrors are go mode item. But we got to go back through T-Rock. We still have to do Swamp. So yeah, this is going to be like a 2-hour seed at this point. But I would be shocked if some of the other racers didn't do at least some of the pendants. After this is over, I'll go back and do the and look at spoiler chat, and we'll talk, and we'll see how many people actually did a blind poll like I did. I would suspect somebody else did. I'd be pretty surprised if somebody didn't. Of course, Powder opens up Batman. So this is still... I didn't mean to actually go to Sanctuary. This is still possible that a lot of this shit is required. At least this one is convenient to get.
East. Line south here.
Mm-hmm. No, I guess we could have just done that. Alright, let's see. So this one could have been sequence broke early. With the mushroom cane thing. I have not learned it. I've seen it. I kind of know how it's done. I just never tried it. I've actually fallen back on a lot of things that I need to learn. Little tricks and stuff that I've seen that have come out since this tournament began that I just haven't bothered learning yet. And I should. I really should, especially going into a 2-2 match next week. None of them are going to take incredibly long. I just haven't done it. I haven't had a ton of time. And I still say doing practice runs like this are more important. My God, look at how many items we've gotten. And we never had a chance to come here to do Bumper Cave because we never had the mirror. You want to hold this off until you get the mirror for the graveyard. We never got it. The mirror's still our go mode item. So... And nope. So yeah, we save quit. We gotta go. You know where it is? It's Ether Medallion. The only advantage to this, we have to go the long way around too because we don't have the mirror. The only advantage to this is we don't have to leave Death Mountain now. And we get to get our half magic while we're here. I mean, we wanted an opportunity to do this. We now have it. It just sucks we have to go the long way to do this. This has been a screwy one. This has definitely been a screwy seed. Definitely a lot of, you should do this and this and this, and it turned out to be none of those things. And I think the reason that no one has done yet is exactly for that. This was a very tricky... I'm trying to think of the best way to word this, and that little fucking dead rock is just gonna piss me off. Come on, get off the bridge. Oh, damn, almost got him off. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, you know, you can reset him doing this. Here's our mirror. This has been a very tricky seed. Again, we're doing this so we can get that half magic. This has been a deceptive seed. That's a great... That is a very great word. A great term to use here is deceptive. This has been an incredibly deceptive seed. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I forgot, we still have to do Swamp. Yeah, let's do Swamp first. It'll be a go mode Swamp, and then we'll just come back and finish T-Rock. Yeah, we're not even going to get... We're going to be over 2. We're like at a 205 right now for this seed. We still have 2 dungeons to do. To finish, at least. T-Rock will be easy. Okay, so let's figure this logic out. The book led to the mirror. The book was in... Where was the book at? Was the book in Meyer? No, the book was in the Meyer shed. So you needed the flute. The flute came from T-Rock. So you had to go into T-Rock, get the flute, go do the Meyer shed, to get the book, to go do Ether Tablet, to get the mirror, to get into Swamp. Yeah. And I would pay anybody $1 billion if they did not do pendant dungeons before doing this. Because I can't imagine that you're looking at all these pendant dungeons that are available that have multiple items, and you didn't look at them and salivate and say, I bet they're in there. I'd be shocked if somebody didn't go do that. Like I said, we're not winning this race. There's no fucking way we're winning this race. But maybe we're not as far behind as we thought with the way this one ended up being.
Your chair's a DX race.
Yeah.
Yes. Our friends in Holland, is it?
Yeah.
She got a purple one. I won the purple.
Yeah.
For her birthday, she said.
Oh, that's awesome. They're comfortable chairs as long as you get used to them. Takes a little bit to get used to. Alright, so we're not checking anything here, obviously. We have tempered. Silvers would be nice, but if we find them on the way, we find them on the way. Like, we'll check the one chest here, I guess. We'll check the one on the way to Argus, but we're not going to do anything else. There's no need. There's so many spots that are actually open to us now, because the mirror was our last item. There's the Graveyard Ledge, there's Mimic Cave, there's the Grove item, there's Bombos Tablet, there's Checkerboard Cave. I feel like I'm missing something else too. But there's so many items that are available that we're not going to check, that it's very likely that silvers or butter are in one of those spots. So we're 143 and change, and no one is done yet. So yeah, I think everybody kind of fell into the same trap I did. It's just, it depended on how fast you went to Turtle Rock. That's whoever went to Turtle Rock first and got the flute won. And I would have done it, except I kind of forgot that I could have done it. That's a screw up on my... That's a punt. That is definitely a punt, because Turtle Rock is much more appealing in this logic than all of those places. There's a couple of off-brands that are... Or not off-brands, they're just different brands. I wouldn't call them off-brands. So...
Yours is a DX Racer
Yeah.
versus a different one.
They're all the same.
Name brand might be a little bit more expensive.
These are the originals, basically. They're the ones that did it first.
Yeah, and then they end up becoming the ones probably the people that make other ones will have more
Yeah. So,
Ah! There's an Overwatch DBA Bunny gaming chair. It's a light blue with that
oh,
bunny
look out, look
face
out, look
on
out,
it.
look out. Oh, the Diva chair? Yeah.
Diva, is that how they're called?
Yeah, it's Diva.
Diva?
Diva, yeah. Alright, so we've already opened T-Rock, but we're still going to go up light side. So I finally got around to timing this. Because I kept telling myself I was going to do it, So it takes roughly 40 seconds longer to go up Dark Death Mountain than it does going up Light Death Mountain. Roughly 40 seconds if you've already opened Turtle Rock. That's a significant increase.
It's a beanbag chair that's got speakers on it for sound.
So what's odd? Oh, I don't need to hammer. I see people and I see good play. I've seen Christos do this, and that's what I started questioning it. As I saw Christos go up the Dark Death Mountain way, and I'm like, is it really faster? But it's not. If you've already opened Turtle Rock, now if you haven't opened Turtle Rock, that's a different story, because then you got to go through the open animation again, and you got to do all that shit. You got to do the hammer, and that takes time. But if you've opened, so if you need to go back up to either Ganon's Tower or, in this case, Turtle Rock or anything like that, and you've already opened up Turtle Rock, go up light side. It is faster. And yeah, you save roughly 30 to 40 seconds doing it. Because it's a lot less screen transitions to do it. Yeah, it's just faster.
Gaming chair for big guys. This is a big dude laying in a similar chair like yours, flat out.
Yeah. Oh, these things can... I think it says in the manual they can support up to 350 pounds flat out. My wife is right now looking at chairs like mine for some reason, because she's not going to buy one, is she?
No, because Kim showed it, and I'm just looking at
Yeah.
the ones.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking.
No, I like my chair for my Kia, thank you. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a chair. Unless I become
I'll say
some
this.
badass YouTuber, then I'll do it.
I like
That
my
can
chair.
happen.
I do like my chair. It's not worth what I paid for it. I mean, it's actually... I'll say this. The one thing that's good about this chair is that I've had it for 2 years now, I'm going to say. And it looks just as good as it did the day I got it. The quality on these chairs are phenomenal. For that, I would highly recommend it. Oh, shit, that's off. Oh, it wasn't off. I thought I dropped that one little bit to the left. I highly recommend it for the quality. I do not recommend it for everything else. It is a comfortable chair. As soon as you get used to it, it's comfortable.
Makes you good posture.
Yeah, it makes you have better posture, and then you find a ways to get around it. I slouch in this fucker all the time. That's why I go to a chiropractor and have a back brace sitting right behind me.
Did you say you got used to that back brace? Can you tell me? Back brace was helping better?
When I was doing dishes yesterday, it helped. Oh, come on. No, do this.
You did tell me that.
Yeah. I get a very sore back doing dishes. Because I'm, standing up straight. After about 20 minutes, I have to take a break. I mean, you know this, because you've heard me sitting in there groaning, because...
Making people still want to do dishes.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't want to do the dishes, but...
Oh, see, I wish Jasper would have let animals act like this to him. This gray cat. The kitten just nibbling.
Well, that means not all gray cats are assholes. I'm 2 for 2, though. Our cat Jasper, you can't see him on the overlay anymore because the kitty cam is blocking it. Because Keith is fucking adorable. Oh my god, there's nobody done yet. We're at an hour 50. How is that possible? Did everybody do, like, full clears? Really? That'd be... I'm shocked that we're within 10 minutes of the lead right now. But our big cat Jasper is the biggest asshole cat in the world. And then when I was growing up, we had a cat, also looked just like Jasper, just a little bit smaller. Her name was Tasha. She was a bitch. She was a bitch. So it's in my, in my opinion, that every gray cat that I've owned has been a complete dick or a bitch or just been evil incarnate. We still love them. Silvers! So that's gonna help. Remember what I was saying about silvers? So that's a really nice pickup, and everybody will get that because everyone's gonna go left first. Or go right first, at least for those items. Shit, I gotta wait. Damn, I did that yesterday too. And I'm gonna get spiked. Uh-oh. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Okay, we're good. How is somebody not done yet? Really? Uh-oh. God damn it. Fuck me. Oh, damn Gibdos. Big key. We just need a little key. Let's keep checking until we get a little key, and we can go in the other room, get that key there. Don't. Okay, we have to do it. I guess we could have got butter while we were looking too, but... Quit G-Tower. We might actually get 2. We're gonna be right on the edge of 2 hours on this. Which for this seed is a goddamn miracle. We'll switch to silvers when we go do, it's a touch less lag.
The amazing Rando.
Oh, fuck, I screwed that up. Yeah, I screwed that up big. Sam V25, appreciate the follow, dude. Many thanks. Again, just to reiterate here, we've got, as soon as we're finished with this, we are going to jump off for this afternoon. We're going to watch a little Bears football because I'm a masochist. And just love to see my Bears suck it up big. And then we'll be back at 4:30 for the weekly open. We're going to do this slow. We want to keep some... I was going to say we want to prevent some of our hearts, but now that we did that, we'll just do it this way. We still have 3 blue goos, so it's not like we're not hurting here for... I did not want to do that. Didn't want to... I like fire rodding this part of the gauntlet, but at the same time, you don't want to fire rod these the horsey guys here, whatever the hell they're called, because they take forever to die. Oh man, I hate it when that guy misses. It's like a 50-50 if you're gonna hit that one or not. Come on. We're gonna fairy-fy this guy. I know it throws off the rotation here, but whatever. Not a big deal. You can still one-cycle this if you get it right. Nope, not gonna get it this time. I get 2. Nope, not gonna get 2. Oh shit, yeah. That fireball got me. God, there's nobody done yet. This seed must have just thrown everybody off. How did we not have a boomerang? Oh, that's right. We had the boomerang was in the race game earlier, or something like that. We had a chance to get it there when we didn't. Ah. Ooh. That's a nice one. Take that. I mean, there's no way we win this. There's no way we win this. We fucked that up. We gotta go around. We were too slow. There's no way we win this. You can't win this race. Oops. Alright, let's verify these. Come here. Come here. Get a refill. Whoops. Don't do that. I'm blown away that no one has done yet. My IRC is still working, isn't it? Because I'm thoroughly shocked by this. Let's validate. Let's validate. No. Alright, bombs. Could have been butter. But tempered silvers is more than enough. Oh my god, we're actually only going to be like 3 minutes off the lead if somebody finishes now. This just blows my mind that no one has done yet. Oh, triple, triple, triple! Ooh, this might be a triple too. Oh man, that would have been a triple triple. That should have been a triple triple. Whoa, oh no 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 no! Come on! Ooh. This should have been a triple triple and it ended up being a 5 cycle. God, no one is done yet. How? How is nobody done yet? If we lose this race, and we could have gotten first, and we screwed up that triple triple right there, because that took an extra 30 seconds. If we lose this by 30 seconds, and we could have won with how we ran this, I'll be shocked. Oh, problem's just finished. Wow. We were so much closer than we thought we were. Come on, give me the low one. Give me the low one. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to be on the safe side. And we're just I like doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Couple extra for giggles. His so Problems IRC, his comment for the race was, what? He's probably thinking the same thing I am. Is how did he win this? I mean, we're only 2 minutes off the lead. He did. Oh shit. We don't care about torch glitch. It's not really important. That's a double. And that's the game. Pretty good Ganon fight. Wow, we've finished just under 2 minutes off the lead on a race like that. That's insane.
Finished. You?
I ended up getting second. Problems beat me by a minute and a half. Oh my god, that race was so screwy. I don't know what to say about that. That race was so screwed up. Oh my god. What was our official time? 1:58, 51, yeah. So, wow. Okay. So we did a full clear of everything. We double dipped, except for Swamp. We double dipped into the T-Rock. That was required. We did a blind pedestal pull. We did full clears of every pendant dungeon and got nothing. That is just amazing. Well, boys and girls, this is our favorite part of the stream. Now, remember, we got boots really fucking early. Let's guess the bonks. So, I'm going to say this is going to be a high bonk count. Because, again, I got the boots super early. And I was bonking all over the place. I'm going to say 34 bonks. We're going to go with Walter Payton today. 34 bonks. Get your bonk counts in. I'm going to do a 30-second count off, and I'm going to go and fast forward through the credits. 34 bonks is my number. Anybody that's out there, you want to feel free to guess. You will win absolutely nothing. And again, just as a reminder here, we are going to we're going to jump off as soon as we're done here. I'm going to get us some food, watch some football, and then we will be back in approximately 5 hours for the weekly, which is at 4:30 Central Time. Terrarium for sale. What was that? What is a terrarium for sale? I don't even know what the hell that item was. I don't even remember. The hell is a terrarium for sale? What item is that? I remember it was junk. I don't remember. So, alright, I'm going to go and fast forward. Let's see how many bonks we got. The really rich kid. And the broken heart on the pedestal. Aren't you just a dick? Alright, let's see what we got here. Important stuff. 5 locations pre-boots. 30 bonks. 30 bonks. It's close. Had like 5 deaths and they were all death warps. And Killer App just forfeited. I bet it's just a fucking... This is a... What, 3 deaths and 24 save quits, 4 minutes of item menu. So I was talking about earlier. I need to get that down into the 3s on seeds like this. Yeah. So... Oh, Killer App missed something. Ooh, he actually missed something. I forgot he was in there. He's a really good player, too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going to go ahead and sign off for right now. We'll be back in roughly 5 hours for the weekly open. Had a couple new follows here this morning. Appreciate all of that. Feel free to come back whenever you want. We generally do a couple of races, usually one a night. We do have our round 5 coming up sometime next week. We are 2-2 in the main tournament, so we'll see. We'll know probably tonight or early tomorrow who our round 5 opponent is. But again, appreciate everybody showing up today, and we'll be back within 5 hours for the weekly. We'll see you then.